GT the Vibe podcast coming to another episode. So I talked about some people hit me over the head hardcore when I talked about confidence because there's some very insecure people out here. So today I'm gonna give you guys a quick seminar on how to gain confidence in yourself. But first, I'm gonna start off by why you need to have confidence in yourself. I think people underestimate having confidence. Like you can have a partner that pushes you and wants you to do well, pushes you. I need you to do this. I believe that you can do it. I believe that you can do it. You can have a partner that can believe that you can do it and will set everything up to where you have the opportunity to do whatever said thing is, right? But if you don't have confidence in yourself and your own abilities to be able to get it done, it doesn't matter which partner pushes you to do. And so if you want to have a healthy relationship, my friends, you got to have some confidence. You got to be secure in oneself. Because if you get your security from everywhere else, because number one, your partner can't give you security. Listen to me, guys. Your partner can't give you security. You can't get it from your partner. You have to get that from yourself. Self-esteem is esteem of yourself. So it comes from you. There are people that don't have the ability to give themselves that self-confidence, okay? They're the type of people that will put on whatever show outside in front of people to because they want people to like them. They want to be liked. And with that, there's consequences to always wanting to be liked. You become a people pleaser. When you become a people pleaser, it's hard for you to be able to do things that you need to do for yourself. And so I'm gonna give you guys a couple things that and I'll speak briefly about it because I don't want to take long in this video. How to gain confidence in yourself. Well, number one, set goals. Have goals for yourself, guys. Like understand that it's important as an individual to be able to set goals and to be able to achieve goals. Don't be like I want to be a millionaire in 2 days. That's not a feasible goal. Set goals. Maybe you want to do 20 push-ups. I'm just saying that because some people can't do one push-up. Maybe in like 3 weeks you want to be able to do 20 push-ups. So you know every single day you have to do this. Every single day you have to push for the next push-up. You might start with one. Day two, you do two. Day three, you might hit 4 or 5, right? But you keep working at it until you hit the goal. Because hitting goals that you set for yourself build confidence in yourself. Because guess what? Who hit the goals? You hit the goals. You're the one that did that. And when you have that ability to be able to set goals that are feasible and you're able to hit those goals, it builds your confidence and it builds your self-esteem. Because it's an accomplishment. And accomplishments help people with self-esteem. Like you may think that you couldn't go to this class, you couldn't get an A in this class. Say you're taking a class you don't think you can get an A. So you set a goal, right? Every day that I go to that class, I'm gonna do A plus work. So that way at the end of the semester, I will get an A in that class. You walk in with less confidence, but as you go and you're giving that A plus effort every day, you're learning, right? You're gaining intelligence, you're gaining wisdom from learning from your professor, from your teacher. And then when you take the test, you're taking the test, you're more confident. And then when you get that A, you succeeded. Now what happens when you get a B? What happens when you get a B? Is that a failure? No, I don't believe that that's necessarily a failure. You set a goal of an A and you came a little bit short, but you pushed it. Had you not have pushed it, would you get a D or an F? Would you not pass the class? You must ask yourself that question. Practice positive self-talk, guys. We have to talk to ourselves. You have like people think you're weird. Oh, you talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself. Positive self-talk. That's one thing that I learned from my counselor, who's a great guy, has done great work with me. I do go to counseling. It's important. He told me, he said, you have to be able to tell yourself good things about yourself. If you can't tell yourself good things about yourself, then you're always going to rely on everybody else to tell you. And then anybody can take advantage of you just by saying good things about you. Oh, you're so sweet. Now you're just like, oh my gosh. And you end up in this dude's bed, and then 2 weeks later, he's telling you that you're an asshole. Like, that's what happens. You can be easily manipulated if you can't positively talk to yourself. So have positive self talk daily. You should tell yourself 3 things daily that you like about yourself. 3 things that it could be in the realm of accomplishments that you did today. You woke up and you did the dishes first thing in the morning. Something that you never do. That's an accomplishment. It's something different. It's a change in routine, right? Self-talk. I love myself because today I was able to remain calm in a situation that I probably could have got amped up in. I am happy with myself because today I got up and I went to work out first thing in the morning. I had the mindset I want to go work out. I want to go work out. Third thing to build confidence. This is a good one. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. You have to have the ability to say no, because people are going to want you to do things that you don't want to do, that are going to break your confidence, and you have to be like, no, I'm not putting up with that. I'm not doing it. Learn to say no, guys. We cannot be yes man. Yes man are people that will always and forever be taken advantage of and manipulated, because you can't say no. Four, stop comparing yourself to everybody else. You can't worry about what everybody else is doing and expect yourself to be confident in yourself, because you're so entrenched and in tune with what this person's wearing, the latest fashion. All, this person's got this much money. This person's got this car. This person's dating this person. This person's doing this in the class. This person always, he's a great public speaker. I want to be like him. That is, you know, envy is the death of humanity. People envy everybody. I want what you got, but you don't want to go earn what they got. Stop comparing yourself. Fifth thing, think positive. Have positive thoughts. Think positive. Think positively of yourself. Think positively of other people. If you just sit around all day, every day, and you're negative toward everybody, oh, this person sucks. Oh, this person sucks at the job. This person is this. This person is that. You're projecting how you feel about yourself on other people. If you're constantly negative toward people, and let me tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and break this down in gender, because I see this in the females all the time. You get insecure females who hate. It's like they hate females. It's like they just hate females. Oh, anytime a female does something good, well, they suck at this thing, or they didn't do this thing, or they didn't do this thing. Right? It could be a dude standing right next to them, jacking up the whole job, and they wouldn't even recognize that, because they're so worried about comparing themselves, because they don't see themselves as worthy. So if you're not worthy, then everybody else ain't worthy. How about you just view yourself and think positively of yourself, and don't compare who you are to other people? So think positive. Think positive. It's the next thing. Six, positive thinking. Have a positive mindset. When you wake up in the morning, you put your feet on the ground, be happy and thankful that you're alive and breathing air again. Have a positive mindset. Don't be mad. Oh, I got to go pay the bills. Oh, I got to go to work. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do that. Have a mindset of positivity, guys, because you have to be positive to gain confidence. You have to be positive, because a positive attitude brings positivity to yourself. A negative attitude will always bring negative things to yourself. Number seven, get to know yourself. Who are you? Do you even know who you are? If you don't know who you are, you have no authentic self, then what are you out here doing? You're basically mirroring everybody else. Everybody else is your positive self. And when you mirror people, you have no identity. Like, you have zero identity. How do you identify yourself? What is it that you like? Who are you as a person? What are your values? What are your morals? What do you believe in? What are your goals? What are some skills that you have? Think about those things. Get to know yourself romantically. Get to know yourself. You want to know the best and the worst of you. Eight, be kind to yourself. You would think that that would go without even having to be mentioned, but be kind to you. Be kind to yourself, guys. Realize that you're not alone in this. Realize that you're not alone. Be kind to yourself. Ninth and final, get outside your comfort zone. If you're comfortable in certain settings, get outside your comfort zone. If you want to learn more about who you are as a person, put yourself in a position to be able to learn things that you never learned before. How can you learn new things if you're always doing the same things over and over again? Get outside of your comfort zone, guys. You have to get outside your comfort zone. Those are 9 things that will help you in your journey to be able to gain confidence, to be have self-esteem, to be on a level of confidence and self-esteem that you don't need somebody else to be able to validate you. You validate yourself. When you do these things, it will help you be able to 100% validate you. And then when you can validate you, it don't matter what nobody say about you. You're gonna do what you're gonna. Now there's two different type of people. This is before I get out of it. People who act like they don't care what people, and these people that act like they don't care what people think about them, they lying through their teeth. They care more than anybody else. Like, you could tell somebody doesn't care what people think about them by how they act, by how they operate, how they walk on this earth. They will be the most authentic and consistent people out there. They don't change based on who they're around. If you change based on who you're around, you probably care way too much about what people think about you. And you'll be the first one like, I don't care what people think about me. You obviously do because of how you operate. So, guys, work on these 9 things and be able to get yourselves to a position of pure confidence. That's the goal. Be a confident you, the most confident and positive you that you possibly can be. This is GT Divide Podcast. I'm sorry for the motivational speech, but sometimes people need to be motivated. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.